Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome you to my channel, Success with Velvet. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Velvet Davis. I'm your host. I've been an online marketer since 2014. I started this YouTube channel back in 2017. It's been growing ever since. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe, tap on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And for those of you that are already subscribed, just stay tuned and you're going to find out some really good information here. And on this channel, I'm just going to be showing you guys what I do and what you can do to earn some extra cash on the side. And if you want to make an even bigger income, I'll leave my #1 recommended income opportunity below if you're interested in that. So let's get into the video. Today I want to talk about Survey Junkie. And as you can see, I've earned 500 points, which is redeemable for $5. Okay. And I do have another account with Survey Junkie. You can have 2 different email accounts, I believe. But I didn't sign up for a redeemable at $5 account at 500 points, which is redeemable for $5. This is for users who sign up on or after June 12th, 2019. So if you create an account right now, you should be able to withdraw at 500 points, which is redeemable for $5. And it's not that hard to get to. Okay. I kind of neglected this account, and I was at 300 something points, and I came out here today and I made 200 more points to be able to redeem. So I'm just going to talk about Survey Junkie a little bit, and that's basically it. So, like I said, the first survey site I started taking surveys on was Window Research when I first started working online. And it was tedious, it was time consuming. I was up as early as 4 a.m. and it was $50 to cash out, and they didn't pay out in points. They paid out in dollar amounts. So every survey you did was a dollar amount survey. It wasn't based off of points. Okay? So if you earned $3, that's your balance. That's how much you earn. You have to get to $50 altogether to cash out on Window Research. And yes, it was, my first cash out took me a month and a half to cash out. But altogether with Window Research, my lifetime earnings is $300 because I work the site continuously. Now, I do other sites that are a lot easier and less tedious because I have other things I do outside my home that, so I make time for my online stuff and my offline stuff as well. So, like I said, Survey Junkie is a really good site. I've cashed out with Survey Junkie tons of times. On my other account, I've cashed out 9 times. And that one you redeem at $10, 1,000 points, $10. And $90 is what I made on that site. This is my first $5 cash out on this one because with this one it's only 500 points you have to get to, which is redeemable for $5. And as you can see, I've made that. So this is just a withdrawal video. When I do get the payment of $5 in my PayPal account, I will let you guys know so you can see it firsthand that I did get paid with the Survey Junkie account where you redeem at $5, so you guys can come on here, create your account, and you can go ahead and sign up with Survey Junkie. Now, I hope you guys watched my video on Prize Rumble where I talked about, going, to the offer walls and clicking on point click track and then scrolling down and trying to find the offer that is a Survey Junkie offer. If you go to Prize Rumble and you find the Survey Junkie offer, you click on it, and you come on here, you create your account on Survey Junkie, and you either complete 3 surveys or you make a minimum, you get to your $5 cash out, and you withdraw. You will also, not only will you earn $5 on Survey Junkie, but you'll also earn 686 points on Prize Rumble, which is equivalent to $6.86. So you'll make $5 on Survey Junkie, and you'll make $6.86 on Prize Rumble. So you guys will be cashing out, redeeming twice, basically. 500 points. It doesn't take long to get to 500 points on here. It just depends on you and how much time you're willing to put into this. A lot of people ask me, how long does it take to get to $5? It didn't take me long. I just didn't work the site. I stopped using the site, not because I didn't want to, but because, like I said, I have other things that I do. I make money all the time. I have different opportunities I work. So, I wasn't investing all my time and energy into this. But the reason I was able to make that today is because I looked and I had 300 points, and I said, you know what? Let me see if I can get to 500 points so I can make a withdrawal video so people can see that it is possible to get to 500 points. It's not hard. You just have to work the site. Remember, you get disqualification points as well. If you work the site consistently, you will get surveys. You will be eventually taking the same surveys. The more consistent you are, the more surveys you will be taking repeatedly, and you already know how to answer those surveys. There is a COVID-19 survey that you will be taking. It's a new survey. They just ask you your opinions about the COVID-19. They ask you, for instance, what are the 3 symptoms? You guys should already know what the 3 symptoms are to tell if someone has it or not: cough, fever, and shortness of breath. That's the 3 symptoms that shows someone who has COVID-19, and sometimes it won't show up at all. But anyways, back to the video. There is a survey now that I've taken several times. I took this first time I took it was on feature points, and I made it to my 3,000 points on feature points, but I was not able to withdraw my $5 on feature points yet because they did not credit me my points for taking that survey. And it might take a minute before they credit me, but the COVID-19 survey that I took it a total time 3 times. Okay, so that survey is really popular, and I advise you guys, if you do take it, you'll know that it's the COVID-19 survey. You'll know because it'll ask you certain questions that relate to it. And that's a new survey. I don't know the name of it. I just know that it's related to. It asks questions about the virus, and it wants, so it's a fairly easy survey to qualify for. And I've taken it a total number of maybe 4 times now because I took it on here, and that's how I was able to get up to 500 points because I did like a really high paying survey on here. So Survey Junkie is a really great site. I do recommend it. There is a referral link, but I think you have to be approved before you can get a referral link. I emailed the company already about that. They never sent me my referral link, but it's okay. I can direct you guys to the site, and you can sign up there. Um, but I recommend. This is my routine. This is what I do. You don't have to do this, but this is what I do. I come on Survey Junkie and I do all the surveys, every single survey, until it says there are no surveys available. Okay? So that's what I do on a daily basis. I do all the surveys until there are no surveys available. And that could take you, depending on how, like I said, everyone always asks me how long does it take. It depends on how much time you're willing to put into this. I would just sit here and not worry about the time and just do all the surveys. And you get disqualification points of 3 points. So it doesn't matter how long it takes you unless you're in a hurry or unless you have other things to do. I advise that you at least put an hour into this. Okay, at least an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, and a day or whenever you can. But do not skip any surveys, you guys, and answer the surveys complete. Honestly, don't put in false information because you'll get banned or blocked if you do that, and you don't want that to happen. You want to make sure you're doing every single survey. Don't skip any. I know there's videos out there that tell you to do the higher paying surveys, but I tried it, doesn't work. It takes longer, as a matter of fact, to even qualify for the higher paying surveys. Because there are people who do that. They just do the higher paying surveys, and they don't worry about the other surveys. The reason why I qualify for most of my surveys is because I do every single survey, every single one. I don't skip surveys. Okay, so, but like I said, you guys, Survey Junkie is an amazing site. I highly recommend it. I give it like a 10-star rating because it's amazing. But I made it to my 500 points, which is equivalent to $5, so I can redeem that now. And I will come back on here as soon as I get paid the $5 to my PayPal account. So, just for staying to the end of this video, I would like for you to check the description below because I have a couple of free gifts. There's links to the free gifts. You can find out what those free gifts are if you click on the link. Also, I'll be leaving my #1 recommended business opportunity below as well if you want to check that out. If you're trying to make an income from home. My name is Velvet with Success with Velvet. Don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe, tap on that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Take care, you guys.